Hey everyone. I genuinely hope that this video finds you both physically and mentally well. So in this video, and I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes, all of my videos I'm going to try to keep very short. In this video, I'm going to review all of the major changes to the course, what you can expect from me, and what is expected of you, as well as some resources from here on out. So just to begin, I'm really sorry that this is happening. It's obviously not my fault, but it sucks. And I mean, all sports have been canceled. And not only does that affect just our class on sports communication and media, but a lot of you have had your senior seasons cut short. And I'm really, really sorry that you don't get to play out the rest of your senior season. It is awful. And it is okay to be angry. It is okay to be frustrated. It's okay to just be kind of pissed off. And we don't have any sports to watch either. So this is just a really crappy situation for athletes, for fans of sports, but also for a lot of other people who are getting sick and who are dying. So just all in all, this is a crappy situation, and I'm really sorry. Also, it has completely disrupted your normal schedule. You can't live on campus anymore. You can't see your friends. You can't go to the classes that you signed up to go to in person. Some of you being home might be a really good thing, and you have your support system there and you have friends there maybe. For others, going home is going to make it even worse, just because maybe you lost a job, maybe you have to pick up a job, maybe you're taking care of a loved one, taking care of siblings or children. Working from home in this situation is not going to be easy. And I promise you my full support and flexibility. A lot of you, or some of you, are also overseas in a different time zone. Thank you for all of you who filled out that needs assessment survey. I'm going to be reaching out to some of you individually to discuss your situations and your answers. Also, I do appreciate the feedback that you all gave me in the mid-semester survey. While I can't do anything that it would be like an in-person related change, I can make a lot of the changes that you suggested. So here's what you can expect from me. Timely and frequent updates about weekly assignments and activities. I'm going to try not to overload you with the updates, but I do want to make sure you are hearing from me regularly. You will get lots of detail in short videos and in written form. I'll try not to be super wordy about every assignment. Modules is going to be our friend. In a minute here, I'm going to take us over to Canvas to show you what it looks like now. I have the first week of stuff almost ready to go. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be ready to go. And then from there on out, week by week, by Monday of each week, I should have everything up and ready to go. Hopefully I can get a little bit ahead, and you can work ahead or get behind and do more at one time, whatever you want. So just to emphasize again that there will be due dates provided, but they are suggestions to keep you kind of going. There are no late penalties in this situation. You can also expect my full attention and availability, not 24/7, but if I'm awake and online, I will answer you, or we can set up a call to talk and I can explain something to you. I can help you work through an assignment. If you don't hear, follow up in 48 hours. I mean, I'm going to be getting a lot of emails from a lot of different people now. So if you don't hear in 48 hours, please follow up. And if you still don't hear after 48 hours, there might actually be something wrong. I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything, but I do live alone and I do have asthma, and I am a little bit worried about getting sick and not having anyone around to help me. So if it's been a while and you haven't heard from me, just maybe let someone know, like one of your other professors or something. That'd be great. You can expect my grace, understanding, and flexibility. Even to this point, I've let you all turn in reading responses or journals late. I have no problem accepting that from here on out. This is going to be a very flexible kind of experience. So again, it's broken down by week, and there are due dates in Canvas to kind of give you that structure. But you can do a lot of it all at one time and then take a break for a week or 2 weeks and then come back to it. Whatever's going to work for you. As long as you have it done by the end of the semester, we're all good. And you can also expect me to care about your physical and emotional well-being. So please feel free to reach out if I can help you at all, and expect me to check in with you if I haven't heard from you in a while to see how you're doing. What you cannot expect is perfection. This is a very stressful experience for me as well. I have other classes that I have to get all of this ready for. I've got other life stresses. I'm worried about my parents. There's a lot going on. So please also extend me the same grace that I extend you. I'm not going to have time to record and re-record and edit and make all of these videos perfect. Most of my mini lectures are not going to have my face in them, so you won't have to deal with that. But sometimes I will want to check in so you can see me. And it's not going to be perfect. There might be mistakes, there might be flaws. Just be patient with me as much as I'm going to be patient with you. So let's review these major changes. So actually I need to stay back in here because I have it on the slide. So what remains in the last 5 weeks? A lot of the stuff has been cut out because we just don't have time for it, and it would be way too much work for everyone. So, and I was thinking of cutting some of this anyway. So here's what we got left. Still gonna have you do journals 4 and 5. Journal 4 is another reading response, and journal 5 is a choose either look up a sports communication researcher or apply for a job or an internship. And you can see those on Canvas. Case study 2, we're going to do this close to the end of the semester, and the details of this have not been worked out yet, but I did eliminate case study 3 for time purposes and labor, and also eliminated the final portfolio. So you don't have to worry about that. That was going to be a pretty big project that we were going to be working on in class, but we don't have that luxury anymore. There will be 5 quizzes associated with each module/topic. They will be open book on Canvas, no lockdown browser, nothing like that. There will be some factual based questions on the readings that you can just look up. And then there will be some more detailed 5-point questions where I'm asking you to analyze something or something like that. So eliminated the final exam. And then weekly participation. So just like we always do discussions or exit tickets or some sort of other group activity like in a Google Doc, you can expect those to come back. And every week, every module, there will be something. Again, these are flexible. If you get behind and then you catch up, it doesn't matter that you are past the due date. But they are just there to give you some semblance of structure. So in terms of how this breaks down, journals 4 and 5, 30 points each. So we've got 60 points there. Quizzes are going to be 50 in total. Case study 2 is going to be 100. And there will be multiple kind of things that go into that to make that 100 number. And then weekly participation, 50. Participation is 100 points total, and we are going to do this 50-50. So I'm going to assess your participation from the first half of the semester in 50 points. And then the rest of the participation is going to come from things like the exit tickets and discussion and group activities. Okay, so let's go over to Canvas. I don't know if you all saw this meme, but I thought it was pretty funny. We're going to go over to Canvas and just kind of show you what it looks like now. I am in student mode right now, but I understand a lot of you are going to be doing this on a smartphone and maybe not a computer. So you're going to see all of these things over here just like you would now. What's going to pop up now are modules. So if you go to modules, they're going to look something like this. broken up into the 5 weeks. You can see they are not all complete yet, but I'm gonna get there. In terms of what you can expect for next week, every module is gonna have a start page, and you're gonna start there, and it's gonna have all your directions. Step 1, some readings and a mini lecture that I will provide less than 10 minutes. And then there will be a Canvas quiz. And like I said, it's open book. Not going to put a time limit on it or anything. And then step 3, complete the discussion or the class activity. That's it. So 3 things: just read. And I am going to be mindful of how much I'm going to assign reading. That was something you all said in your mid-semester feedback. So I'm not going to overload you on the readings, but we are going to keep up with them. And then I will provide some supplemental stuff in a mini lecture, do the Canvas quiz, do the activity. So back to this module, you'll see the start page, and then you'll see the quiz, and I do have this quiz ready to go. It is locked until March 30th, which is when we're starting, but on March 30th, it's gonna open up. It's 10 points, 6 questions. And you can expect that pattern. And then we've got the March 30th to April 3rd discussion, got the prompt there. And like I said, due dates are suggested to help give you structure. So all of these modules will be full of the things that you need as we get there. Just give me some time to get all of this stuff created for you on the front end, and then you can just go at your own pace. Something you might also want to do, so this homepage is also linked from a module. So on the start page, it'll direct you to this if you haven't read it yet. And this is just kind of a written version of what I'm going over now. We are completing this course asynchronously, so at your own pace. However, I do have a recurring Zoom meeting set up during our regular class time. If you want to pop in and ask me a question, if you want to maybe see some of your classmates and just hang out and do some co-working together, ask questions about material, whatever. They are optional. You do not have to do that, but it is set up for you. I also have evening office hours set up Monday through Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. and you can drop in there as well. So those are the major changes, and some last kind of thoughts here. Like I said in the beginning, this is a really, really difficult time to be kind of a human on Earth. Keep breathing. It's very stressful. I appreciate those of you who told me the new stressors that you have going on in your life. I want to be mindful of them. I want to help you succeed. Just keep breathing. It's going to pass. We are going to get through it. Try not to get sucked into the news. Try not to get sucked into social media unless it's, funny and entertaining, and we will get through it. Take care of yourselves, so practice social distancing, wash your hands, all of that, but also just taking care of yourselves mentally. And please reach out if you need help. I am here for you, course-related, not course-related, anytime. So that is all I have for this video. Keep on the lookout for all of the kind of updates and videos to come, and I hope you all have a great day.